What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Aston Villa PS5 career mode here on FIFA 21. As you can see here and in the title of the video, we have the UEFA Super Cup final against Real Madrid of all people. Yes, they won the Champions League last season. We won the Europa League, as you obviously may know. That is the trophy up for grabs that we are trying to win against the Spanish giants. It's going to be a tough ask, but against the big boys, you really got to compete if you're trying to win the Champions League, which we're in this season, so this is going to be a very good test. Rodrigo, though this is not good to see, runs right through Tyrone Mings. In our defense, chips Martinez, but John Stones makes a very good goal line clearance. And then we have a good chance here. It gets stolen. It's Madueke, has options in the middle. He's going to cross it. It's going to come to Ryan Kent, and that's not the man you want at the end of those headers. Sadly puts the ball over. Here come Real Madrid again through Casemiro. He's going to hold it up for Van de Beek. Back to Casemiro. Back to Van de Beek. Goes for goal, and Martinez makes a decent stop. Casemiro, I thought, should have shot. Maybe he would have scored if he did, but thankfully he didn't. Tyrone Mings, good defensive work there, but we give it away to Renier. And Martinez makes a good save in the second half. Still second half now. It's going to be Jackie Boy who's going to get the ball. He's going to play it to Morgan Sanson. Finds Ryan Kent in some space, and Courtois makes a decent stop to his left. And after 90 minutes, the game ended 0-0. So we go to extra time, but it wasn't any dull 0-0. You know, it was full of lots of chances and a very good chance here for us to actually win it. 112 minutes in, Tammy Abraham. Unfortunately, I tried to tackle it, went for a shot. Unfortunately, that was the only opportunity in the extra time, and now after extra time it is 0-0 still. So we go to penalty shootouts, which we are still unbeaten in, but against Real Madrid it's gonna be a tough ask. Here's Ciro Immobile, buries it. Sadly Martinez couldn't get his fingertips onto it. Tammy Abraham, will this boy score? Of course he is. He doesn't miss those, am I right? Jeez, here comes Vinny Jr. What are we gonna do? Over the bar, advantage Aston Villa, advantage to us if Morgan Sanson can put his penalty away off the crossbar, and sadly it didn't go in as Courtois claims it. It's still 1-1. Casemiro has a good chance and he misses. Martinez with a big save here. A good chance for Georgie to put us in front in this shootout against Courtois. Sadly the Belgian makes no mistake of it, makes a good save down to his right. Here comes Asensio off the post, and sadly it goes in. Here's David Brooks now has a chance to get a goal for us, and that was just a dreadful penalty from our 22. Comes down to Martinez versus Donny Van de Beek, who unfortunately sends Emi Martinez down the wrong side, and Donny Van de Beek gets the game-winning penalty. We are unbeaten no more. Real Madrid dethrone us and take the UEFA Super Cup back to Spain. We fall short against the Spanish champions of Europe in the penalty shootout. Such a bad way to go down. So unfortunate, but it wasn't the worst thing in the world, as, to be honest, we held a Champions League winning Real Madrid to a 0-0 draw after 120 minutes. So we did fairly well, and unfortunately now that we have to watch Real Madrid lift this trophy, even though it should have been us, it sucks to see us lose a trophy that we could potentially have won. We had some chances throughout the game as well to win it before even the penalty shootout, but sadly we came second best against Real Madrid. But now we gotta turn our focus onto the Premier League now. You know, we won our first Premier League game. Now it's against Arsenal, the team who always seems to beat us, and they get to a fantastic start here. Kagan Lee puts up Arsenal 1-0 here at the Emirates Stadium. Not the perfect way you want to start off a game here, sadly giving up a goal just at like 10 minutes in. Bad defensive work, and they just broke through us. I mean, what can I say? They always seem to do it, but here we have a good chance to get a goal back. Some play outside the box leads to a perfect opportunity for Madueke, which he is definitely going to take. Madueke continues his good run of form last season into the start of this one with a good goal and a good assist from Dougie Luiz as well. And here we go again. Look at some slick passing outside the box, just waiting for a perfect opportunity to slide one of our players. And here's James Ward-Prowse, slides it to Ollie Watkins, saved by Leno. Again Watkins, saved again, but Jackie Boy at the third time of asking, gets the ball into the back of the net, and we lead against Arsenal 2-1 here. What's the saying again? Third time's the charm is what it is, as two good saves actually by Leno. Imagine he made a triple save there. That would have been incredible, but thankfully our captain buries it for his second of the season and our second of the game to lead against Arsenal. Good chance for 3. Grealish, Ward-Prowse, back to the captain. Good opportunity there, but it was pretty simple catch for Leno. Second half now, Madueke sends it to Watkins. Not the best speedster, but can hold up the play for Grealish. Now he's gonna out wide to James Ward-Prowse, who slides it to Ryan Kent, and Ryan Kent gets his first goal in what seems like forever, as he was injured for most of last season. Finally getting a goal here and topping off a very good team goal, and we lead 3-1 against the Gunners. But they have another chance here. Martinelli towards the end of the game to get another goal back, passes it to Gagani, plays it to Adama Traore in a first time volley, side volley, gets them another goal and a good chance for a comeback for the Gunners at Adama Traore getting that one. But thankfully for us, they didn't make a comeback, and we thankfully hung on for a 3-2 victory, which was just very good. You know, we haven't won against Arsenal, I think, at all in this series, so finally getting a win against them is showing some signs of improvement. And for the last game of today's episode, only 3 games because of that big Super Cup game against Madrid. We ended off here with Southampton, so James Ward-Prowse's old team comes to visit. First chance comes to us. Ollie Watkins from outside the box almost scores a screamer. Sadly goes off the crossbar that time. But here comes Southampton through Shay Adams. He's going to hold it up and eventually play it to Hector Herrera, the Mexican. The ex-Atleti man gets the away team the 1-0 lead here just 10 minutes in. And yeah, I mean, this is not a good sign because Southampton have lost a lot of good players in my career mode. This is a good ball here to set Shay Adams through. Can he get the goal? Emi Martinez makes himself big. Very important save there. Here we have a chance here before halftime. McGinn is going to find Dougie. Dougie back to McGinn in a lot of space here, but I love McGinn. If there's one thing he needs to work on, it is his shooting. His long-range shots very much needs some work. Southampton have a good chance in the second half. Shay Adams breakthrough through Kramaric. The Croatian now gets a second for Southampton, and we are stumbling at home here against a very poor Southampton side. I say poor, they do have some really good players, but they just don't perform well in my career mode, so we're down 2-0 against them. Is very bad to see. Ward-Prowse, their old boy, gives it to Watkins, slides it to Ryan Kent, has a good opportunity to get a goal back. He's going to take it on his left foot off the post. Hansen is quickly though going to give it right back to Ollie Watkins, takes a turn, and that is a good finish from our leading goal scorer of the last 2 seasons, Ollie Watkins, getting a goal here, right back into it. Ward-Prowse gets a little lucky, McGinn retrieves it, gonna give it back to our new number 8, finds Ollie Watkins. Ollie Watkins gonna hold it up, good play outside the box. Ward-Prowse, McGinn, good touch, 2, 3, bang! We're right back into it. James Ward-Prowse with the assist against his old team. McGinn with a very nice goal here. Our number 14 makes it 2-2. We make the comeback against Southampton, but we're not done yet as we are still trying to find the winner. But before that, Southampton are having a chance here. They're trying to get the game winner themselves. They're feeling it here. Ruben Vezzo, Shay Adams, Hector Herrera. Martinez with a decent stop there, straight at him. And here we go, right before the end of the game. A good chance, a great chance for the game winner. Here's Nuno Tavares. He loves an assist on that left-hand side, gives it to Ollie Watkins. And the goalkeeper for Southampton makes a very crucial save, as that save helps them gain a point here. We were very much feeling it in the second half. We controlled the game through the 45th minute and onwards, but sadly we couldn't find the goal to give us the victory. But hey, it's 3 games and 3 games unbeaten, 2 wins and a draw. So not a bad start at all to the Premier League this season. So a sign of good things to come, hopefully. And yeah, next episode I believe we're gonna have the Champions League group stage, so can't wait to show you who we have in the group. I don't even know yet, so I mean, hopefully it's not a tough group. But anyways, if you guys did enjoy this episode, then please do leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I shall see you for another episode of the Aston Villa PS5 career mode very soon. Take care.